What? Not coming. I'm covered for Erica, but I can't do the whole show by myself. Who could possibly be so important that you can't make it? I'm just one man here, Jacob.
Hi. Brandon, right?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm CJ. I'll be guest hosting.
What? Guest host? But I'm the guest host. I've been guest hosting for Erica since the show began.
Yeah, well, I'm guest hosting for Jacob.
How do you have an episode with 2 guest hosts and no hosts?
Well, I'm here and you're here, so maybe we should host the episode.
Whatever. Can we start now?
Yeah, right. Have you ever done something that you knew was wrong because your friends told you to do it? Or have you ever done something good because your friends told you to do it? If so, then you'll enjoy this episode. It's about a kid named Jake who deals with a lot of peer pressure.
Hey, you know, he jumps off like a really high place in this pool that turns out to be frozen.
That's peer pressure.
Yeah, after the fall, he breaks all his bones, and then but his friends all laugh at him, and then the police come and they take him to the hospital and they arrest all his friends for drunk driving.
Yeah, nice story. Now, as I was saying, Jake is dealing with a lot of peer pressure. He was walking through the park when he was confronted by a bunch of kids, and that's where we'll join him.
Wait! That's not what the script says. What are you talking about?
It's what the real script says. You're reading a fake script. Jacob gave it to you. He says that you always ruin the endings.
I don't ruin the ending. I've never ruined the ending. He always stops you before you get the chance.
Good thing, too. Otherwise, we wouldn't have the show. Now, can we start the show?
Are you implying that I would ruin the show if it wasn't for Jacob? Are you saying that Jacob is the awesomeness that drives this show?
Yes. Now, can we start the show?
Oh, well, why don't you say so? Carry on. Hey, man, we're gonna go get a bite to eat. Want to join us? I'll pay. We know how to make money around here real fast.
Really? How?
Come with us. We'll show you.
Nah, man, I don't really think I should.
Just do it yourself.
Money again. Empty.
Well, we gotta have money for gas, food. Where do you think it's going? I just don't know how we can do it anymore. We don't even have enough after my job as cleaning lady and your 2 jobs as a janitor.
Yeah, I know. We're still like 2,000 short this month.
If we don't do something soon, we're gonna be homeless by the end of the month, and I just can't handle that.
Okay, but just don't tell Jake, okay? Oh, hey, Jake. How long have you been home?
Oh, not that long. I just got in.
Well, it's good to see you, son, but I gotta get to work.
Okay, bye, Dad.
Hey, honey, you got any homework to do?
Maybe.
What do you want?
Well, I was thinking about your offer, and I could use some cash.
Dirk said you could join. And we got some tests for you.
Okay.
We're going to Ryan's house because he has a hot tub.
Yeah, we're gonna meet Dirk there.
Should I go get my swimsuit, or...
You don't need one.
Okay.
Get in.
Come on, man. All you have to do is jump off the roof and land in the hot tub. It'll be fun.
Man, I don't know about this. It looks quite dangerous. What if I miss the hot tub?
Don't worry about that. You won't miss.
Okay, but it seems like a long ways down. Are you sure the hot tub's deep enough?
Don't worry. It's deep enough.
But...
Jumper, you're out of the group.
Oh. Are you happy now, guys?
Congrats, just completed your first test. Now on to the second one.
Second test, but I'm all wet.
That's okay. You can do the second test wet.
But...
Let's get going.
But I'm soaked. Guys, wait for me.
You ready for your second test?
Second test, I'm all freezing and soaking wet. Can I get a towel or something?
Nope, here's a second test. You gotta find your way to the park. We'll be waiting for you there.
But it's freezing out here. I'm all soaking wet. I can't walk to the park in these clothes.
If you don't want to wear wet clothes, take them off.
Hey! You have my shoes! Where's Dirk and Ryan?
They had other business to attend to.
Well, can I get in?
Heck no, you're soaking wet.
This is stupid. I'm out of here.
Well, that's too bad. We were about to give you your first payment.
Wait, I still want to be in.
Fine. Then meet us at 445 Franklin Street tomorrow at 7 p.m. There's a race going on there.
What in the world happened to you?
I fell in the pond by the old duck farm.
What were you doing by the pond? You're soaked.
Me and some friends were messing around and I slipped and fell in.
Well, go get those wet clothes off and get cleaned up. Dinner's in half an hour.
Okay, I'm going to some friends after school. Is that okay if I stay the night?
I guess so.
Cool, thanks, Mom.
You guys are late.
I'm gonna race against Joe first, and then you can race.
Alright, sweet.
When I race, you can ride with me.
Ha, sweet.
What's up, Big D?
What's up, brother?
Alright. This is gonna be a 4-lap race around the building and up the ramp. First person to complete 4 laps is the winner.
All right, let's do this.
You're going down!
Ready! Set! Go! Is he dead?
No, I don't think he's dead, but it looks like he's hurt pretty badly. I'd call an ambulance.
It's the cops. Who called the cops?
We gotta get out of here!
Guys, what about Joe?
Is that Ryan kid dead?
I don't know, the car was smoking and it looked like Ryan was injured pretty badly.
Jake's gonna help him, right? He's not just gonna leave him there all injured.
I told you I don't know. It ended with the car crashing, but instead of getting all freaked out about Ryan, maybe we should look to see what's going on.
What do you mean?
Well, as you know, Jake has been doing some really stupid things. I mean, he's jumping off of roofs into hot tubs and running around town all freezing and soaking wet.
What do you mean? I mean, who would want to do all that dumb stuff? Who purposely walks around town as a human popsicle?
Well, let's take it back. Sid and Dirk pressured Jake into joining them to make some money, and they also pressured him into doing all the dumb stuff.
What do you mean? Dirk and Sid are his peers, and they're pressuring him.
That sounds like a theme.
Wait, so Jake is being pressured by his peers, and you're worried about themes.
Okay, let's put it together. His peers are pressuring him.
Yeah, we established this.
Put it together. peer and pressure. Peer pressure.
Oh, that makes sense. So we're talking about peer pressure.
Yes, that would be the topic. Do you really think that Jake would have jumped off of the roof into the hot tub, then walked around all soaking wet and freezing, or even gotten into the car at the end?
Definitely not. Jake just seemed like the kind of kid who was on the straight and narrow.
Exactly. So, now let's read some passages from the digital Bible.
That looks like Jacob's digital Bible.
Yeah, he loaned it to me for the episode.
Well, okay. So, what does that have to teach us today?
Well, the passage is found in Proverbs 1, 10 through 15. My son, in sinful men that entice you, do not give in to them. If they say, come along with us, let's lie in wait for innocent blood. Let's ambush some harmless soul. Let's swallow them alive like the grave, and whole like those who go down the pit. We will get all sorts of valuable things and fill our house with plunder. Cast lots with us. We will share all the loot. My son, do not go along with them. Do not set foot on their paths.
Hey, that sounds like Jake's story.
Yeah, there seems to be a theme going throughout the show.
Now that you mention it, I never noticed that. The scripture always seems to connect to the story.
Yeah, like it wasn't planned or anything. Now, let's get back to what's important. The scripture reminds us how dangerous it is to fall in with sinful people, and how bad it can be to go down the wrong path.
Just like Jake and Ryan, they listed Dirk and Sid. And now Ryan is in a bad car wreck, and Jake is in the middle of the whole thing.
Not only that, but Jake finds himself soaking wet and freezing. So, peer pressure is not treating Jake well.
Definitely. So, does Ryan make it? Does Jake realize the error of his ways? Does Jake leave Dirk and Sid, or do they continue to lead him down the path of destruction?
Well, I guess you'll have to wait till next episode to see what happens to Jake and Ryan.
Hey, CJ, you can't leave like that. CJ, get back here. Come on, Jacob does this to me all the time. Well, I guess you're going to have to stay tuned to see what happens to Jake and Ryan. Until next time, I have a guest host to go get. Get back here!